Welcome to week 1 of our professional development unit titled Ebooks to Support Classroom Learning. This is the first of 3 lessons for classroom teachers, special education teachers, and specialists at Afton Elementary. Based on a needs assessment survey, teachers communicated that they were unfamiliar with the ebook platforms Pensbury has purchased or supports. One of the most expensive and comprehensive ebook platforms the district purchases is Mackenvia, which is the basis for our unit. These lessons are asynchronous, presented through Pear Deck, and I am planning to present 1 lesson a week, with the 4th week being a feedback week. This is week 1 of 3, Introduction to Mackenvia. Before we get into the lesson, I need to establish why are ebooks important to teaching. I've researched and created this video to explain why it's important that we use ebooks in our teaching. Spoiler alert, the main reason is the ability to diversify instruction for students. Now that we've watched the video, I want your opinion. Why do you feel using ebooks for instruction is important? You can use your own ideas or ideas from the presentation. Type your ideas on the right side of your screen. Here are our lesson outcomes for today. We are going to learn the basics of logging into Mackenvia, an ebook platform purchased by the district, as well as how to search for materials and check them out. The International Society for Technology in Education, or ISTE standards for this lesson are here. You may be unfamiliar with educational technology standards. I have a link to ISTE's website on the last page of this lesson if you would like to learn more about their standards. There are 4 activities we'll be working through today. Each activity scaffolds off the previous one, and we are concluding with feedback about the process. So here's activity 1. We're going to locate and log into Mackenvia. In this video presentation, I demonstrate how to locate the Mackenvia icon in Clever, our district's favorite site. And next I will demonstrate the login procedures and then direct you to leave the tab open and come back to the next slide in our slideshow. Here's our assignment. You'll want to read through all these directions before doing any of the actions. When you're ready to do the assignment, make sure you leave this tab open so you can refer back to the directions. If you accidentally close it, it happens, just open a new tab, search for Pear Deck, and then type in our join code, which is up here in the top right corner. If you are a person who doesn't like to toggle back and forth, I know you're out there. I have a handout for you of all the directions that we need for the next 3 activities. If you click here, you can print it and just have the paper in front of you. So, how did you do? Answer this multiple choice question, but look carefully at the choices because I tried to be tricky. Click in front of your answer. We're on to activity 2, searching for titles using search filters and adding those titles to our book bag. In this video, I demonstrate how and why to use search filters when you're searching for ebooks. From the needs assessment, teachers communicated that they needed leveled, current books from various genres. So I focused on demonstrating topic genre searching, searching by publication date, and also reading interest level searching. Once you've found some interesting titles, I also show you how to favorite them to save for later. So here's the task. Use the search filters to locate and favorite at least 2 books that you could use in an upcoming lesson. You can find more than 2, but you need at least 2. Keep this tab open to refer back to the directions. So I can tell you're really excited about all those books you found. Tell me the names of 2 titles that you're interested in checking out for your lesson. You're almost done. Activity 3, let's check out those books that you found in your favorites. In this video, I demonstrate how to check in, return, and renew materials. Listen carefully for the loan period and renewal policy information. I also showed the basic functions of Mackenvia Reader, so you can project the book and use it for a whole class read aloud. This was the #1 way most teachers in the school are using ebooks based on your needs assessment feedback. So it's time to check out. Head back into your book bag to open your favorites folder. From favorites, identify at least 2 titles and check them out. If you have time, you can even open them up and practice using e-reader. The next 3 slides are assessments about the platform policies. I told you to listen carefully. I'm checking to see if you paid attention. This is the first question. It's a multiple choice question and asks you to identify the number of days that you can have books checked out. Click the circle in front of your answer. This is a yes or no question, and it asks, can you renew books? Click the circle in front of your answer. Tell me in your own words how to return a book on this platform. It's important to return books when you're done using them to free them up for other people to use. Now we move into the summative assessment portion of this lesson. So what did you learn today? Let's recap. Wow, we went through a lot of information, from the role of ebooks in the classroom, to logging in, to searching, to favoriting, and then finally checking out. You did a great job. So tell me, what did you feel was valuable about this lesson? Your feedback for these next 2 questions will help me develop our lessons for the next few weeks. Question 2. I'm giving you some options here. What would you like to learn about next? A, creating a group to assign books to students. B, assigning books via Google Classroom. C, creating categories of books to use for instruction. Or D, none of the above. I hope you don't say D, but if you do, I hope to change your mind in the upcoming weeks. We did go over a lot of information today, and if you're like me, your brain may not remember each and every step on how to log in or search. So I've created for you a little cheat sheet. You can print or save this cheat sheet to your drive for future reference. You did an awesome job today. I want to thank SlidesGo for the awesome slideshow template that I used to create this lesson. Also, here's the link to ISTE if you're curious about technology standards. Great job today.